What is up, everybody? To Reverse TV here today. So we're going to talk about this Sony fanboy who is this overly obsessed with Xbox at this point. Xbox lives in this guy's head rent free. So he is looking at a post talking about Spider-Man 2018. It's a clip of this guy playing Spider-Man showing one of the QuickTime events. And this guy had the genius idea to say that, hey, there is literally nothing on Xbox that comes close to this 2017 PS4 game. So first of all, he got the year wrong when this came out, so that's already an L right there. But this guy acts like that. Like, this is the thing I don't get about these Sony guys. There has been several great Spider-Man games before in the past, but because this Spider-Man game has a PlayStation logo plastered over it, they are like, this is just the most amazing thing ever. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I just don't get it for one thing. Like, this game was great, sure, I enjoyed this game, but I also acknowledge there was other great Spider-Man games before this one. And the fact that he just says, like, there's just no great Xbox games, which is just laughable. There's been so many highly rated Xbox games since 2018 until now, so I just don't get it. Is he just referring to superhero games that Xbox has? Or I don't know what he's talking about. Like, to say that Xbox has no great games since 2018 is just ridiculous. And says nothing come close to this game. I just don't understand. Why did he do this? Why did he talk about Xbox each and every day? This post had nothing to do with Xbox, but he made it about Xbox. Man, for a system that's so much better than, they claim this PS5 was so much better than Xbox Series X, yet they talk about it every single day. It's just fascinating how that works out. So let's see the replies to this guy's tweet. Then he says, call me a fanboy, but this is what I said is facts. I think it's an opinion, but okay. It's really wild this was on PS4 back in 2017. I feel like we get spoiled so much that we forgot the consistency Sony provides on a timely basis. This was a game changer. And this other guy said 2018 because it did come out in 2018. A lot of people are going to point out that this game came out in 2018, by the way. This is why they bought Bethesda, so they can actually make good games again. And never will, and these bots will never understand. Yeah, this being perfectly describes what's going on here. This guy is going on a train, thinking about Xbox, eating lunch or cereal, thinking about Xbox, on a computer on his spare time or at work, thinking about Xbox. When he's going to sleep, he is thinking about Xbox. That's perfectly describing a lot of these Sony guys here at this point. I am an Xbox fan, but playing this gave me so much joy as a Spider-Man fan. The fact that you can web rockets after they are fired and hurl them at opponents is category 10 out of 10, quality us in itself. Fanboys are so tiresome, and I love my PlayStation consoles. I still can't believe they were able to get this run a 2013 base PS4. Insomniac or Wizards, PlayStation exclusives just hit different, and this game still runs rings around any Xbox exclusive. Really? Okay, it's all opinion based, but these are just some crazy takes right here. Like, geez. Nah, I'll beat Spider-Man. Hellblade alone looks way better. Wait, didn't play Spider-Man come out in 2018? Or am I missing something? Yeah, it came out in 2018. He just got the year wrong. I said 2017. I try so hard to like this game, but I just can't shake off the fact that it feels like an Arkham game made by Ubisoft, and admittedly, I just don't care for Spider-Man in general. The second they lose control and it transitions to cutscene, they call it a movie. Let's see. Not yet, but Microsoft is being aggressive. They may come out with games that match the quality of PlayStation so far. It's not happening. But give it a few more years into this gen, I can also be completely wrong. For all we know, Microsoft would just put out mid to low tier games and 1 and 2 mid to high tier. What is this guy talking about? Like, do these guys just like have amnesia or selective amnesia when Microsoft studios release games that are highly rated? Like, I just don't get what they're talking about. They just talking about like a superhero game, a game that's like very, very heavily cinematic. Like, what are they referring to? And says Microsoft has not put a game on that level. That statement is just so vague in general. Like, it's just such a vague statement. But these guys are clearly delusional at this point because Sony put that PlayStation logo on that Spider-Man game. This just the greatest game ever made, apparently. Like, jeez. Gears High Busters looks better than anything on the Week Station. That was amazing, but Halo Infinite's campaign brought me the same amount of joy. Spider-Man on Xbox, okay. Bro, we could include Horizon Forbidden West, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2, Uncharted 4, God of War. Then the Xbox is buried. Oh, man. This is so pathetic. It's like, whatever. Leave Xbox alone, bruh. PlayStation dudes talk about Xbox more than Xbox players. That's another truth. These guys talk about Xbox 24/7. It's just weird. I play mainly on PlayStation, but the Arkham series is better than Spider-Man. I kind of gotta agree too. I kind of like the Batman Arkham series a lot more, to be honest. So I kind of gotta agree with that. Scripted sequence sucks the life out of gameplay. Let's see. MFers really said Halo Infinite is better than Spider-Man. I mean, why would they not? It's opinion based. They're not even the same genre of game, but it's like, why is it so hard to believe that somebody likes a sci-fi shooter more than a superhero game? That's like, that's just super unbelievable. Yeah, sure, bud. And apparently this is images from Spider-Man 2018. Jeez, this looks horrible. Like, what? I'm assuming it's like a glitch or something. This looks really bad. People kill me acting like a Spider-Man game all of a sudden is something to talk about. Spidey is the game to talk about that explains PlayStation. Of course, he will show a cutscene. This is the please give me some attention tweet in the day, isn't it? These console wars are surpassing themselves for the worst with each new day. They definitely do try to outshine each other at this point. These just crazy takes. I'll leave this here as a PlayStation fan. So it says gamers are, I guess, out in happiness, but the console war people, okay, in their own separate category. Why can't we just come together as a collective community and admit that both Xbox and PlayStation have equally good games? I don't know why they just can't do that. Why can't they just say that Xbox has good games and PlayStation have good games? I don't know. Like, why does he have to see Spider-Man 2018 being praised and just trash Xbox in the process? I just don't get it. You sure you play on PlayStation? You seem to not know when this game was released. Awkward. Facepalm. Oh man. Maybe argue with him by proving he is wrong. Bots can't even think of one game with this level of this. Are you? That's so vague. It's like you talking about the same genre of a superhero genre. Then sure, there's not too many superhero games on Xbox exclusive. But if you're talking about overall quality of Xbox games, then it's like there's a lot of highly rated Xbox games. So this post was stupid to begin with. It's like, geez. Well, the reality is Xbox moved away from delivering super high quality AAA games to subscription service. So, okay, so you're not going to have AAA games on a subscription service as well. Not to say that Halo Infinite was bad. It was an awesome game and one of my favorites in the series, but it's close to The Last of Us. But it's not close to The Last of Us Part 2 level, in your opinion. Okay. Meanwhile, I can say the Halo Infinite is way better than Last of Us Part 2. It's all opinion based, so who cares at the end of the day? Oh, man. Console war participant? Nah, F off. Plenty of movies you can rent or buy. PlayStation fanboys? What is this? Okay, I'm not getting a reference here. Oh, touch some grass? Okay. Oh no, now I hate Xbox, clown. Anyway. Gears 5 on Xbox One looks as good, and I don't even like Gears of War games. Do you not have a PS5 you can talk about? You have to go back a whole generation to find something to dunk on Xbox with. Near enough every game is way in front of this, LOL, Jesus effing Christ. True, but what is your point? Oh, he wanted to go viral console fanboy. Well, you just be on every Saudi Pony video as a joke. Kinda true in a way, because I'm making a video, a Saudi fanboy video, so kinda true in a way. In what way? I mean, your opinion is not a fact or a law. Then he responds and said, I agree that this opinion is not a law, but it's definitely a fact. What? How does the opinion becomes a fact? What is he talking about? Oh man. Okay. Some interesting post going on in this thread right here. Damn, this game is so sick you're here posted by Xbox instead of playing it. I am starting to think that this is true. Wow. So this is a Sony fanboy New Year resolution. Talk about Xbox when I wake up. Talk about Xbox when I'm at work. Talk about Xbox when I'm about to sleep. Definitely very accurate at this point. I wonder what is the kind of thought process would even trigger such a tweet from this clip of Spider-Man PS4. You sound like you're trying to convince yourself. Yeah, who does that? Like you see somebody saying, "Hey, Spider-Man 2018 was really good." Do you say, "Hey, nothing on Xbox would ever beat this level of greatness as this game"? Like who does that? Like why? Like the game is so great. Why are you thinking about Xbox so much? Being a fanboy doesn't make what you say facts, just like how y'all would praise a golden turd if it was Sony exclusive just because it's exclusive. I'm starting to think that too. Like they could put Sony logo on anything and they would just praise it at this point. Wow, no one asked though. And just no Xbox. Oh my god, they still with the 60 Metacritic thing. It's like completely ignoring all the previous games that just came out with highly rated scores. Let's see. On Xbox, we prefer not to play garbage games that involves kids in tights, bro. Keep that cinematic trash on PlayStation, clown. Right, let them know. Painting y'all nails and putting cat ears on Space Marines is what y'all about, right? Why the F do people always gotta carry on with the same dumb S though? No Xbox games match this game, only PlayStation only. It's childish as F. Let people enjoy what the F they're into. Yeah, I kinda agree, but these guys always make these crazy, dumb takes pretty consistently. They just never stop making these dumb takes. I love this game a lot and a lot of PlayStation exclusives, but STFU, Halo revolutionized shooting games as a whole. Just stop looking at things as one thing good, the rest is bad, and look at what they like. They all have their positives, but you prefer one to the other. Yeah, so I'm gonna conclude it right here. I think this take is just really dumb. It's like, we get it. I actually thought this game was pretty good, but just to say that Xbox has no game on this level is just ridiculous. It's like there's multiple genres of great games on Xbox and on PlayStation. It's just like this thing about Xbox 24/7 is just really getting Xbox just really get under these guys' skin or something because they can't think nothing about Xbox. Every single post they see, they have to relate to Xbox in some way or form. It's just hilarious to me, but. Definitely want to see your thoughts about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.